everybody. I am actually making this ranting video. Not only is it going to be on YouTube, but I'm actually going to upload it to Facebook and other forms of social media to get the truth out. And if these so-called fact checkers try to silence these videos, well, those social media websites are going to have to just completely ban me altogether, because I will keep telling the truth. What I'm going to rant on is about the coronavirus, the Centers of Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, Doctors Anthony Fauci and Deborah Birx, and there will be a mention about WHO, World Health Organization, Bill Gates, and the Chinese government. The CDC, on their own website, had secretly updated COVID-19 numbers as of this point to 9,210 Americans. That's just in the United States of America alone, had died from COVID-19 by itself. Every single other death had different serious illnesses that COVID-19 was completely irrelevant. So Fauci and Birx shut down our economy, was trying to shut it completely down, just based on a 9,000 some odd number of deaths from this virus that China is responsible for. Not the Chinese citizens. It has nothing to do with the citizens of China. This is about the government of China. That is only 6%. All of these other deaths were all from anything not even related to COVID-19. 94% had other illnesses, and also the majority was overwhelmingly very advanced in age, which means they were old. Some were probably already dying anyway because of old age. Who knows? There have been people who have died of cancer. Kamala, the Ugandan giant. Anybody who knows anything about professional wrestling who might know that guy, at least by the name Kamala, the Ugandan giant, he died of diabetes. You'll see on Wikipedia that he died of COVID-19. That is a dead lie. A complete fabricated lie. Kamala's son will tell you he did not have COVID-19. From CDC website, Table 3 shows the types of health conditions and contributing causes mentioned in conjunction with deaths involving coronavirus disease. That's where they got it wrong, because if it's a disease, it's not a virus, and if it's a virus, it's not a disease. A virus and a disease are two completely different things. But with deaths involving coronavirus, for 6% of the deaths, COVID-19 was the only cause mentioned. This information was not leaked in the news or anything like that to where the majority of the public would see it. Only those who want to let people know what the real truth is are the ones leaking this information directly from their website. For the deaths with conditions or causes in addition to COVID-19 on average, there were 2.6 additional conditions or causes per death. The number of deaths of which condition or cause is shown for all deaths and by age groups. That lets you know how trustworthy the CDC is. And these two phony doctors, and that's what they are to me, they're quacks, lying their heads off right through their teeth about the numbers of people who died from COVID-19, which was not true in the slightest. And I knew this, and I've told people this. People don't want to listen. They think the news tells the truth all the time. Complete baloney. Now, this medication right here has been proven to actually clear the coronavirus. so many shelves that have any kind of medicine like this, you will find that this medicine is not on the shelves. Any that can be prescribed, pharmacies are not allowed to fill any of these prescriptions. Doctors are not allowed to even prescribe it. And these pills are about 10 cents per pill. So what would our government be losing by these medicines to clear this coronavirus BS? Well, these right here: Bill Gates, the Chinese government, and WHO, the World Health Organization. They will be losing thousands upon millions of dollars because their so-called vaccine is worth far more per vaccination than per pill. So they'll be losing thousands upon millions of dollars because they're still pushing as much as possible to get this vaccine out so they can make their millions. These three are not the only ones. There are many others, including the Clintons and the Clinton Foundation. The Obamas are behind it too. But who? The Chinese government and Bill Gates are the three major ones. Now look at this here. The picture of all these passengers on a plane. Look at them all sitting way far, far closer than 6 feet. But yet they want us to not have our churches full. This has never, ever been about our health. It's all about the narrative of the globalists. That's what it's all about. And yes, look at this. Black Lives Matter. A terrorist group. They are terrorists. Not the protesters who are sick and tired of certain things happening. Not them. This is those who are actually involved, actually members of Black Lives Matter. They are terrorists. Communist terrorists. No different than Antifa. They are just as bad as ISIS. Where are their masks? Why are they so close to each other? Oh, but nothing's being said about that. The only excuse they have, it's peaceful protesting. Give me a break. And I'm not talking about a Kit Kat bar. So, folks, I ask everybody who views this, and you'll find them in other places. You don't have to watch the video all over again, but I just ask you to view it, to just give a little bit of a view and like them, or give some kind of reaction like on Facebook or something. Get this message out. I'm not the only one. There are plenty of others who are giving the same information, but they're much more in depth. I knew that this stuff was happening, and I've told people. No, people didn't want to listen, especially in the building where I live. So-called believers in Jesus Christ. They go to church as often as they can. They read their Bible. They know their Bible, but yet they're listening to the news before they're listening to God. It's completely and utterly ridiculous. We need to pray for those people, and we need to pray for everyone else as well. But spread the news. This whole coronavirus spread was a scam from the beginning. A scam by the World Health Organization, Bill Gates, and the Chinese government. They're the ones that even started it. Spread the word. Well, folks, that's it. And, like I said, you can find this video posted in other places on social media. And just give it more likes and whatever. Share them. Spread them around. The truth needs to go out. The truth needs to be heard. Well, I hope you all have a good day. And I'll see you guys another time.